Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be another You Pick What I Read. I first did this video back in December where I asked you guys to collectively vote on a book that I need to read for the next 3 months. I will link that first video down below if you are curious. So if you could leave one book recommendation per comment, and the comment and the book that gets the most thumbs up will be the book that I read for the next 3 months. For the last 3 months, you guys asked me to read The Stopover and The Takeover by Teal Swan. You guys mainly wanted me to read The Takeover, but a lot of you said I should read The Stopover first. So I did end up reading both of those books in March, and I really enjoyed them. I actually ended up reading The Takeover first, which is technically the second book. I ended up reading it first by accident. I didn't really pay attention to which one I was reading because I had both of them, and I know you guys wanted me to read both of them. For some reason, I ended up picking up The Takeover first, and so I read that one and I really liked it. I gave it 4 out of 5 stars. And then I went back and read the first book, which is The Stopover, and I didn't like that one as much. I gave it 3 stars. It wasn't a bad book, it just felt very repetitive and I wasn't fully in love with the characters or the romance. The Takeover definitely was better. I really liked that one. I feel like The Takeover is definitely one of my favorite books of the year so far. It was funny and cute, but also super smutty and hot. It was just like a really good book overall. So thank you so much for recommending those 2 books to me and making me read them. Also, I would say because I read The Takeover first, you don't need to read The Stopover. Like, yes, it gives a little bit more context, but as somebody who read them out of order, I think it's totally okay to just read The Takeover. Like, you don't really miss much from the first book. So thanks again for that recommendation and for collectively voting on those 2 books. For April, May, and June, please leave a book down below that you want me to read. I will leave my Goodreads TBR down below if you want to know what's on my TBR already. I will also leave my TBR bookshelf tour down below if you want to know what I already own in physical copy. I know I said this in the first Pick What I Read video, how I would possibly do like a review video and maybe vlogs down the line. And I know I didn't do a review for The Stopover and The Takeover, like I didn't do a review video. I, again, don't want to promise anything, but I feel like I will probably do a review video this time around just because I feel weird not really talking about the book that you guys picked for me. I am going to talk about The Stopover and The Takeover a little bit more in my March wrap up, but I feel like I should make a whole video dedicated to the book that you guys wanted me to read. I just feel like I should. So I think this time around I'm going to make a review video for the book that you guys pick. At this moment, I don't feel like doing a vlog, like a reading vlog for it, just because when I read The Stopover and The Takeover, like I was going to work. I read it before I went to work, on my break at work, and then when I came home after work. And I just feel like there's a lot of pressure to vlog in between that. And I was already super busy. Like I was trying to fit in reading while I was like working. But I think I'm going to do a sit down review video after I finish the book. Let me know if you are interested in that. Like if you don't care about a review video, then I'm just gonna forget about it. But if you are actually curious how I felt about the book that you guys picked and you want me to do like a full review video talking about it with spoilers maybe. I'm also gonna link my video of things I hate in romance books, just so you don't accidentally recommend me something that I already don't like in romances. Even though I am open to trying things I don't like or just trying something new, but I would rather you guys recommend me something that you actually think I'm going to love. It took me 3 months to read The Stopover and The Takeover, which I'm hoping this time around I read the book that you guys pick in April or May. I really don't want to bring it to June, so I'm hoping to read it as soon as possible. I will probably leave the voting open for a couple of days, maybe like 5 days at most. I will have a pinned comment on the book that was picked. I'll also probably put it in the description. I won't mention it in my April TBR video because I'm pre-filming that, so I sadly won't mention it in there, but I'll probably mention it like in the comments or info box and stuff like that. I also want to say thank you to those who do leave a book recommendation for me down below. I appreciate you taking the time to recommend me a book or to thumbs up other people's comments. I really appreciate it. I'm actually really curious to see what you guys are going to recommend me. I am very excited to see what you guys are going to pick because I was pleasantly surprised with you guys picking The Stopover and The Takeover. Like, I didn't realize those books were super, super popular, or like popular enough for you guys to like recommend them and all vote on them. So I'm definitely curious to see what you guys are going to make me read this time around. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to give this video a like, subscribe, follow me on all my other social media, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!